Oh, by the way, this is a Surfer Boy Pizza t-shirt, and no, you cannot have it.
I'm reinventing myself. I'm me and nobody else. Ooh, I can't help but smile.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another one of these things. I hope you're all well. I've been a little bit sick here. It's why I haven't been putting out videos lately, last 2 weeks. And I've also had some paid work as well, because I'm still doing paid work on the side here, because this YouTube thing is not a full-time thing for me. It's not my business right now. I'd love to make it a business, but currently I'm just doing it for fun and sort of on the side. I'm still here. I'm not quitting YouTube along with those others. And if people aren't making a video about themselves quitting, they're making a video about YouTubers quitting. It's a bit of a sad thing, because a lot of these YouTubers that are indeed quitting are people that I respect and whose channels I enjoy watching. Some of them said that they're just taking a break, and inevitably some of those who are saying they're quitting, I think will be coming back as well. Not all of them, but some of them. Talking bags, yes. So messenger bags versus backpacks. This whole thing, in my mind at least, it kind of dawned on me that, you know, I don't really need as much stuff, and so I got on this whole trip on keeping things compact and lightweight. One of the reasons being is Mark Gaylor videos. If you guys don't know Mark Gaylor, I recommend you go check out his channel.
Hi, I'm Mark Gaylor and I'm a Sony Imaging Ambassador.
So Mark regularly extols the virtues of traveling light, and he's always using imagery to sort of illustrate how small, for instance, an APS-C system can be versus a full frame system. And he's also got this slide that's become somewhat ubiquitous in these videos when he's talking about traveling light. That's Mark in the middle. He's the one with the messenger bag. You can see the other photographers with their backpacks and their full-length tripods. Now, Mark is carrying a tripod. It's a mini tripod that he carries around. This is the messenger bag I'm currently using. It's a Manfrotto Speedy 10. I don't get paid by Manfrotto. In my opinion, it doesn't matter what messenger bag you decide to use, but I really like the Manfrotto. My girlfriend knew that I liked the Manfrotto Speedy 10. That's why she picked this up for me as a gift. And one of the things I really liked about this bag when I saw it was it had these straps on the bottom for a tripod. And this is a full-size travel tripod, so it's still smaller than, you know, a studio tripod. So having been at this for a long time, since the 90s, like a lot of photo video people, I find a lot of what I'm bringing along is unnecessary. And you would think that over time you're going to find those pieces that, you know, you really realize you're never taking out of your bag. There's some things that you'll seldom take out of your bag, but you really want to have them along when you need them. And that includes like a cleaning kit. I don't necessarily bring my full cleaning kit when I'm out on a day thing. I'll just maybe have my rocket blower with me. Assessing what I can go without completely has really led me to believe that most trips, even traveling abroad, I can handle with just a messenger bag. So for that last big 3-week trip that we did, along with my messenger bag, which I had with me for those days we were just wandering around one of the cities, casually taking photographs and some video, I had this. This is the Lowepro ProTactic 450AW. This is the big boy. They've got the 350 and some smaller ones, but this is the bag that Peter McKinnon used to use before he had his own line of bags. Now, this bag, with nothing in it, weighs as much as my camera and my 70-300 on it. So it's a ridiculously heavy bag. Granted, it's really well padded, and if this takes a little bit of a tumble, everything inside is going to be fine, but it's a little bit over the top. And so this is something that I would really like to replace for those days where I'm taking a little bit more along than just what can fit in my messenger bag. That being said, I think for most trips, I'm going to be able to eliminate bringing a backpack at all. Now, for days when I'm in the city, when I'm shooting episodes for the channel. I'm getting on streetcars, buses, what have you. Other commuters don't take too kindly to people who've got a backpack on getting onto a bus or streetcar, subway. So that's why they've got those signs, you know, please remove backpacks when you get on. That's, you know, during rush hour, you don't want that to be back there anyway because you can't keep an eye on it. So 90% of the time, all I need to have with me is my camera body, either the FX30 or the A6700. If it's on our travels, it'll likely be the A6700. And this 15mm f1.4 from Sony. There's a Mark Gaylor slide for that as well, and why I choose the 15mm over the 16mm Sigma. And then I'd be bringing along my 30mm Sigma, which is what I'm shooting with right now. Then this super lightweight 70-300. I've done videos about this. It's one of the lightest 70-300s you can find, or one of the lightest lenses you can find in this range. Another lens that I always bring along because it's so small, and why not, is this 9mm. We do shoot some exterior architecture, interior architecture. I like doing some astro, so this lens is fantastic for that. So as far as audio goes, whether I'm out shooting for the channel or we're on our travels, I typically would have brought this. This is the original Rode Video Micro. It's a beautiful mic. I still use it quite often in different circumstances. But I won't bring this with me when I'm traveling with the messenger bag. The reason being is, this is so much more convenient now. This is the Hollyland Lark M1 mic system. It's got the 2 microphones and the receiver right in there. The batteries last forever in this thing, and it is so easy just to clip one onto like a lapel. My girlfriend and I can simultaneously record audio because it's got the 2 mics, and it just so compact, and it's always ready to go. I haven't had to charge this more than 4 times since I've owned it, and I've had the thing since it came out, so an amazing system. As far as tripods go, here on the side, I often will keep a Manfrotto Pixie in here because it's really nice kind of as a vlogging handle, and if we're somewhere in an airport and I have to use like a little table or something and I just want to record an intro. The other tripod, my main tripod, the travel tripod that I mentioned that I strapped to the bottom here, that would be the Sure Traveler 5C. It's one of the lightest carbon tripods, travel tripods that you can currently get. This is also a gift from my girlfriend. She knew I wanted. Of course, I obsess over specs when it comes to how lightweight something is. Very stable as well, that tripod. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it as far as what I need to put into this bag. And I think that most of the trips that we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be able to get by with just this messenger bag. So when we're traveling, I forgot to mention, I do bring an iPad along as well. I use that for backing up my media when we get back to like the room every night. And we also use it for booking things when we're on the road, very handy. And that fits perfectly into this bag as well, so that's fantastic. Now I am looking forward to trying out some lighter weight backpacks in the near future, because I'm gonna have to keep a backpack somewhere in the mix for those travels where I'm going to have to carry more than fits into this bag. I am going to have to keep the Lowepro because there are going to be those occasions where I'm doing a client job and I've got gimbals and everything else with me. So as usual, I hope you guys got something out of this one. If so, consider leaving me a thumbs up. If not, that's okay too. If you want to make sure you don't miss any of these in the future, think about subscribing and turning those notifications on. If you've got any ideas for future shows, please leave those in the comments below. And until next time, peace.